Trump-bashing Muslim Mayor Sadiq Khan hit with devastating news that could end him by Mad World News. After relentlessly bashing President Donald Trump and taking credit for cancelling his UK visit, London Mayor Sadiq Khan boasted about his victory over the US leader. However, before he had finished congratulating himself, Khan received news that could end his mayoral career. Ever since Trump stepped foot in the White House, London's first Muslim mayor Sadiq Khan has incessantly criticized the U.S. president's policies. Although the liberal British politician has been increasingly vocal about his disdain for Trump, he recently crossed the line with his meddling in American politics by campaigning for the leader of Britain's greatest ally to be banned from entering the UK. After prohibiting him from stepping foot in London in 2017, Khan stepped up his efforts against Trump by claiming credit for the president's recent cancelled visit to the UK, bragging that he got the message. Unfortunately for Khan, he's been so focused on his own personal vendetta against Trump that he hasn't seen the political avalanche coming to consume his career. After continuously ignoring the voice of his own citizens in order to relentlessly criticize President Donald Trump, Mayor Sadiq Khan is facing losing his mayoral position as an official petition has surfaced demanding that Parliament allow all UK citizens vote for a new mayor. Citing Khan's refusal to listen to his voters and his constant attacks on the leader of Britain's greatest ally, President Trump, the petition has already gained over 15,000 signatures, which is more than enough to be considered for approval by the British government. London being the capital city, all UK citizens should have a say in who becomes mayor. The petition reads, "The whole of the UK should be allowed to vote on who becomes mayor of our capital city, as what happens in London also affects the outer towns and cities. Just as British Parliament will be debating a petition to immediately leave the European Union, which gained over 136,000 signatures, the demand to remove Khan from his mayoral chair is expected to be considered, as the government only requires a minimum of 10,000 signatures to move on officials' petitions. The government now has they now have 3 days to respond to his appeal." The current mayor, Sadiq Khan, acts as if he speaks for the entire UK when he says Donald Trump is not welcome to the UK. Published Your Brexit, which has led the successful petition to leave the EU and is now spearheading an appeal to remove London's mayor. Mr. Trump has hundreds of thousands of supporters in the UK and thousands in the capital. How dare Sadiq Khan attempt to inflict his intolerant views on the rest of the UK? The signatures of Mayor Khan's removal petition are still hoping to reach 100,000 signatures, as British MPs typically debate any appeal reaching this goal. Still, Khan's particular resistance towards the U.S. president may convince Parliament to argue the petition with a far fewer signatures, as London mayor's refusal to enter talks with Trump could prove disastrous for the country's foreign relations. Unfortunately for Khan, the petition to revoke his office isn't the only blow to his quickly crumbling career. Last week, after Khan took credit for convincing Trump to cancel his scheduled UK visit, London stormed his speech at the Fabian Society to make a citizen's arrest. The protest was reportedly prompted by Khan's repeated condemnation for Trump and increasingly devastating liberal policies that have plunged the city into chaos. Khan's popularity is rapidly diminishing, especially since his own police and crime office released an official report revealing that nearly every area of crime in London has skyrocketed since his 2016 election. From the years 2015 to 2016 to 2017, homicides in London have rose by 27.1%. Now this is huge. Youth homicide jumped 70%. Serious youth violence was up 19%. Robbery was up 33.4%, while home burglaries rose by 18.7%. Now this is absolutely terrible. You could not get any worse than this. I mean, you could, but seriously, what the hell is going on in London? But there is more. So theft went up by 10,000 incidents in a year, up 33.9%, and there were more than 4,000 additional knife crime incidents under Khan than under his predecessor, a rise of 31.3%. Rape in the capital rose by 18.3%, while there were 2,551 incidents of gun crime, representing a rise of 16.3% on the previous year. If only Sadiq Khan had focused his political career on his citizens instead of using his platform to baste President Donald Trump, his own people wouldn't be coming after him. Incredibly, Khan's liberal vitriol has only poisoned himself, as Trump remains unaffected by the Muslim mayor's incessant scrutiny. Hopefully, Londoners will remove Khan and take back their city before their diversity mayor further plunges it into the terror-ridden wasteland and it's beginning to resemble. Anyways, feel free to comment your thoughts in the comment section down below, and feel free to, comment yourself if you believe that this mayor should be impeached or should be replaced, as a lot of people do believe he should, especially in the United States, considering Mr. Trump is all of our president, or he's every citizen's president in the U.S., unless you're an illegal, but that's a completely different story. We hope you guys all have an amazing Friday afternoon or Friday evening, and we hope to see you guys next video.